All right, thanks, guys. Coming up, a 13-year-old boy takes on the Walter Reed controversy in a new award-winning documentary. You've got to see excerpts of it. We've got his amazing story. Plus, we also have a surprise for him from Capitol Hill that's coming up next. Plus, he's big.
Get slaughtered. Very good.
Every day. It was all over the internet, and radio and television couldn't stop talking about the problems at Walter Reed.
Our next guest used C-SPAN's annual student cam video contest to look for the truth about Walter Reed Medical Center, and this documentarian created and produced a first-place winner. When the Boys Come Home is what it's called, and he's only 13.
That's right. Ian Scott Wilson joins us now from D.C. What inspired you to make this very moving documentary?
Well, my brother's in the Army, and I just thought if he got hurt, I wonder what would happen to him.
And you were able to talk to quite a few people, but only one member of Congress was able to actually invited you and spoke with you and participated with you.
Yeah, I only got response from one, and I'm very thankful for him.
Well, you know what? We have him right now on the phone. Congressman Davis?
Hello?
Congressman Tom Davis?
Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
This is an impressive young man, and I haven't seen the total documentary yet, but this was a huge undertaking, and I think Al Gore's going to have to move over when it comes to making documentaries.
Oh.
I think this will be the first of many.
Hey, Congressman Davis, why did you agree to meet with Ian, and did you know he was 13 at the time, and what motivated you to actually sit down and talk to him?
Look, we talk to everybody in our office. We're accessible. We talk to the left and the right. Anytime you get an enterprising young man, he reminds me a little bit of myself at that age. I memorized every member of Congress when I was 13, and he has a great interest in this. He has a brother who served, and this was a natural. And we're just very proud of the work he's put together.
Ian, you know, Walter Reed obviously has stirred so much controversy this year. What did you find when you went out and made this documentary?
Well, I found that they had a problem and they had to fix it, and I'm glad that they did.
So, Ian, this documentary that you've made, it's not your last. You're obviously planning on making a few more. What subject matter will you delve into next?
Well, I'm actually making two at the moment. One about the British rock group Pink Floyd, and about the upcoming election, another one.
Hey, Congressman Davis, are you into Pink Floyd? Can you help him out with that?
I think we may have unfortunately lost the congressman.
I'm still here. Go ahead.
He was saying that he wants to move on and do two more documentaries, one about the upcoming election 2008. We know you can comment on that. But what about Pink Floyd? Were you a aficionado of Pink Floyd in your days growing up?
Well, I'll tell you what, I didn't accomplish near what he has, and I just hope he keeps that bug of going out and getting a little more perfect each time.
Hey.
He won the prize here, and 2008 will be a fantastic election to cover, and I'll tell you, he'll have total access to anything we can get him into.
Ian, when you were making this, what surprised you the most? Or have you even been back to Walter Reed since you finished filming?
Actually, I never even got into Walter Reed. It's pretty hard to get in.
Then how'd you get the footage?
I walked around D.C. mostly, interviewing people. But I got information from Tom Davis.
Very good, very good. Well, the two of you helped each other out. And Ian, you are really quite a young man, 13 years old. You made this documentary. You've been receiving an award. And now you're talking about the 2008 election. Any predictions from your vantage point at this time?
I can't really tell at this time. Everything's really confusing.
Yeah, it's just that
altogether.
tough right now. What do you hope to accomplish with this 2008 presidential documentary?
Basically the whole idea of how it ran and just the final results, of course.
Well, I'm sure we're going to be hearing a lot more from you, Ian Wilson. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, and thank you, Congressman Tom Davis.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And coming up, you've been writing in all morning for a chance to win a week at